informed who wants to watch it.
No, no shouting for the going to 10 minutes.
I actually can do it. Everyone, not everyone can do that anymore.
What?
They blocked tagging everyone for everyone except admins.
Oh, okay.
And since I'm an admin on that server,
You can tag anyone.
I can tag. The thing is, I'm like probably the most useless admin because I do nothing. I'm just there.
You are making friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a number thing next season.
Yeah, the guy, Scoper, is the guy Scoper, he's my friend.
And I think I need to get myself a new bottle of water.
I'm on the beer. It's Friday. It's Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, what?
I'm also gonna drink beer later, but I'm also gonna drink beer later, but not now because
Yeah, don't want to.
we're making
you
a
have
fire. We're making a fire with my parents.
A fire?
Burning a fire, yeah. We've got a.
Burn
It's
the
not-
house down.
No, it's not a bowl. It's like where you store gas or something like that. And it's an old
Well,
one, and
okay.
then you can put like wood in it and burn it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna drink a lot, hopefully. Yeah, I wanna tag at everyone because I can do that.
Invite friends. Maybe I can invite some people also. Amp hitter is not in the league. Ice one is not in the league. I don't have a lot of people from the league
Yeah.
online.
Oh no, we've got Jack and Jackie again.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're gonna battle it out again.
We're gonna be very cool. Yeah. But I'm gonna leave you for a short minute, get myself a bit of new water and go to the toilet. So
Do that.
you have to
Don't
talk
mix
to
it up.
people on your own.
Everyone's gonna stay. Don't mix it up. It's gonna taste strange.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, what? Yeah. Watching Formula One, drinking beer, live on the PlayStation 5. Well, there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. It's gonna be a short race. There is Kazarus.
Hey, hey, hey.
See that Division 3 is full. 2 is full. Oh, who? That's strange. It says that we're still in Division 2 in Mercedes AMG.
What?
For Division 2 at the Delta, it says that we're still teammates. I think it's old. It's still old.
Yeah, because we didn't. The season is not starting next week, I think.
Yeah, but what can I register myself?
What do you mean?
No, I want to drive on the Delta on Season 2, on Division 2.
I thought you don't want
Next
to.
season. Yeah, but my friend has applied for it, and he challenged me to go racing against him also. So now that's why I told him, well, okay, then I'm gonna apply for the.
I think you can't anymore.
It's gonna be reserved then.
I think you can do still put your time trial times in the channel, or just ask if you can drive in Division 2 next season because they're still missing one driver.
Who have to try to ask? Purge.
Or you could ask me because I'm admin, but I can't tell you that. I'm just gonna ask in my admin group.
No, I'm gonna.
Do you want to commentate then Division 1 again with me? Next season?
If I got the time, I will. I will.
That's
if I
Fridays
got the time, then for sure.
again.
For sure, I will. But it's not that I've always got the time on Friday, you know. If there's something to do and I have to go away, sometimes I have to take a long drive. That when we go on Fridays, then we're going straight after my work, you know. And then I cannot commentate. But if I have the time, I always will commentate. How do you write applying?
Purgy told you were in.
I know. I texted him.
Okay. Well, 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 how the turntables. Which we have 4 people missing for racing. Yeah, of course. Sefter is not there, or is he there? I don't know. And I actually have a longer cable now for my controller, so I can sit here calmly. Well, I guess I can play a little bit of Duel Links until they will start.
Yeah, we've got only one Flintstone connection in my screen, and that's the Alfa Romeo. Oh, temp is dropping down now also.
We've got a few that don't have the best connection, but I think this should be fine.
So, what do you think is gonna happen, Biabo? Wait, I have to put on my stream.
I guess we will have a really cool race. A lot of stuff happening. I hope.
Going live. Oh,
a few
aerodynamics. Huh?
A few safety cars. Well, safety cars aren't the best thing, but safety cars can still be a very cool thing. I got to say, I love the soundtrack of the main menu.
Okay. I can put it on 60 frames. Shall I do that? Yeah.
Okay, everything fine. I just dropped my controller.
Struck your controller?
I dropped my controller to the floor.
And now it's broken?
No. Just the cable detached itself.
Okay. Well, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is the Delta Pace final race finale.
The final finale?
Yes.
I'm pumped for the race. It's gonna be super exciting.
I hope it's gonna be.
Because Division 1 obviously our most competitive division with the fastest guys, everyone in Division 1. So I think we will have a real blast today watching this. And we will have some exciting racing.
Oh. Almost thrown my PlayStation 5 off the shelf. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna sit comfortably on the couch.
On the couch? I actually don't have a couch in my room.
Yeah, I am.
I have a... How do you call it? A small couch, only for one person.
Yeah. A lounge stool.
Well, in Germany we call it a Sessel, but I don't know how to call it.
That's a Zetel, yeah.
Yeah, I only have that, but I hate that thing because it's like really from leather, and then when you sit too long there it sticks to you, and that's really annoying.
Yeah, you will get sweaty balls.
Yeah, from watching exciting racing.
Well, they have to green up. Oh, we're still missing 2 people.
Yeah, one will join for the race, that's after.
Oh yeah.
And then one reserve. You can race if you want.
No, I'm drinking beer, man. And I'm drinking beer, I won't race.
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, but I'm really shit when I drink. I cannot judge the corners anymore. And I just hate France also. Yeah, really.
Drive with the pads. Or are you currently on your wheel still?
No, the wheels in the room, man.
Okay. Yeah, you can drive on the pads.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
I will be even worse for Division 3 then. I haven't driven the pad since I bought the wheel. That's about 2 years ago.
I'm not playing the game that long, but since I had the PS4 in the game, I wanted to have a wheel. Because controller is shit.
No. I thought the wheel was quicker.
Yeah, that as well.
It's not quicker, but it's what you're used to.
I love
well, I see the
wheel.
first people greening up.
Even if I don't have a nice Fanatec wheel, I still love my wheel.
Yeah, but the G29 is a good wheel, eh? It's not a bad wheel.
Yeah. I want to buy a Fanatec in the future, but those things are just so expensive.
Yeah, yeah. That's the main thing about those wheels. They are
Yeah.
very good wheels, but they're so darn expensive.
Yeah, they're made in Germany.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Well, maybe I can visit the Fanatec factory.
It's a German brand. Yeah, I don't know where it is.
I don't know, that's the thing. Why did I get tagged?
I don't know.
Oh, were asking for a reserve driver.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was just asking myself, why did I get tags?
Or do you think should I hop in?
Nah. You're commentating with me. And you said you're drinking beer, and when you do that you don't drive, so...
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if I hop in, we can start.
Nah, 18 drivers is also okay. 19 for the race, that is enough.
It's 20 for the 22 in the lobby. So it's full grid now.
Oh, and we're getting ourselves our last reserve driver. Let's hope he doesn't take the Ferrari seat. Nope, he takes the Haas seat. Good. He's from Hungary. That's cool.
Oh, we can.
There are so many nations where you don't have drivers in F1.
Do you think he's hungry?
Maybe, I don't know.
Do you know a Hungarian F1 driver?
Has there ever been one?
I think there was one. He was at a Minardi and his name was Baumgartner.
That's a nice name.
I think it was. And I thought it was in season 2002 or 3. I don't know.
It's not too good.
I think it was after Alonso. Or did you drive with Alonso? At Minardi.
You're asking the wrong person for that.
I thought you were the walking F1 encyclopedia.
Yeah, for the modern era. Not for 2002.
Oh, that isn't the modern era?
Yeah, like
Okay,
starting with 2010. I know a lot.
Well, from 2009 to 2013, we couldn't watch here in Holland F1. You could watch it, but on pay TV, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, F1 was almost always free in German TV.
Mm-hmm.
But then,
Till now, eh?
by this season, you need to have Sky. Luckily, I know someone who has Sky, and I'm just the little parasite taking his account as well.
Nice. Yeah, we got the Sigo, and I got Sigo. I only got TV for my F1.
Yeah, I always watch it with my grandpa, who lives in the same house as I, and then I take my laptop to him and I connect that to his TV so we can watch it. We've got a full grid today, not for quali but for the race. That's really cool. So I'm gonna get some telemetry up.
Oh yeah, the little maps and stuff. I always forget that.
Let's see, who will we watch? Yeah, let's just watch Temp, I think, because he's the first car in the queue. Cause why not? I think.
Got the mini-map, but I got the whole mini-map, right?
Yeah, I got the whole map as well. I hate the mini-map. I always use the full map because like that I see cars pitting in front of me. And if I can maybe catch them. So I extra push for the next corners. If you know what I mean.
No, but it doesn't matter.
Or if someone DNFs, I can instantly see what type of car it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
and then maybe I can see
with his name, right?
Yeah, of course.
So who are you following? There's a lot of guys going out, and there's a lot of guys going slow, and there's a lot of guys going fast.
I'm following the first one in the queue, Temp.
Temp, first one in the queue. There's Temp.
Yeah, who's just approaching the final few corners to start his hot lap. And we also have corner signs on this track, so I actually can name the corners. That's turn 12.
Where do you see that? Oh,
13,
oh no.
14.
Where do you see that? Oh, there, the
on
red
the apex
and white.
of the corner you have turn
yeah,
numbers.
But you are driving on the car with I'm always in television cam mode.
In qualifying I tend to use the driving on the car to see how good the drivers take the corners and if they make mistakes, but in the race I like to use the TV cam because then you can see the battles better, and Temp invalidates the lap, so let's just not follow him anymore.
This is gonna be a very, very, very
let's follow Kizarus. Next one in queue. Very fast driver, won 1 or 2 races this season.
We got a very special guest next to Kizarus, his teammate. That's Andro with an E.
Huh?
And he's driving. Look.
Andre is a P14 in the racing point.
Andro with an E, yeah.
His teammate is also a special guest who normally doesn't drive in Division 1. The one of Kizarus. Brian.
Brian, oh yeah, I can see Brian's name. Yeah, Brian, my mate. He's a stand-in. Last time he was the Alfa Romeo, and now he's in a Mercedes.
Yeah, just a Universal Reserve driver.
Hoping for him, he's not gonna crash it now.
Like Kizarus just approaching the final few corners of his first lap. Right now going through turn 12 and 13. Very tricky set of corners. I'm currently following Kizarus, finishing his lap and being the first one to set the time.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna be with your mate Zikashusuke.
Yeah, one of the contenders for the race win because he's super fast. And Kizarus sets 128.1 as the fastest lap, and now we're following Sigasusuke.
128.1, eh? Our fastest laps were like 130. And this is only his Benko lap, so...
Yeah, and right now we're following Sigasuke. Or Sigasusuke. Or Sigasusuke.
I think it's...
There's many ways to pronounce the name. Oh, Brian right behind him, then Micheli and Joa. Oh.
What a one... Yeah.
Oh, and the Raptor not able to beat Kizarus.
But it's very close.
Yeah, and that's also only Q1. You don't have to forget that that's just about going through.
And here comes your mate, man.
And here comes Sigasusuke with a 127.9.
Oh my god, he just blasted that time. Oh, he just went 2 tenths faster.
I assume he's through to the next quali session.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think you're safe if you're driving 127.9.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think so. Those guys here are fast, but not everyone is as fast as Sigasusuke, Kizarus, and the Rapster. Let's follow... I don't know, Andre is just finishing his lap. Let's see what his lap's being. And Andre drives at 31, which gives him P9.
Yeah, that's more my time.
Yeah. Then let's follow Starprofood, who's going through turn... Shit, there's no sign on that turn.
Shit, there's no sign on it. That's gonna be a long...
That's the new turn name for that, yeah. Going to turn 12 and 13, has a little bit of traffic in front of him, but that might also give him a little slipstream.
Which driver are you following?
Starprofood.
Okay.
Currently P14 the Renault. Just rounding the final turn. I just want to see what time he sets.
Open up the DRS. He's already on 127. It's going to be
129.3.
Not that bad.
No, 28.8. Sorry, I looked at the wrong time.
Doesn't matter.
So then followed Jack Brighty. Invalidating his lap.
Jackie!
And he just invalidated his lap when I went to him.
So, we're not gonna follow him.
I
we
think
got our other mate, Andy Meister. He has driven this track a few times now,
Yeah.
He drove it Mondays, Tuesdays, yesterdays, and todays. Oh no, 2 days ago.
Why did you drive it Monday?
Mondays was with aerodynamics.
I thought that was Canada that day.
Oh yeah, it was Canada, sorry.
Well, I crashed out in the last lap.
In Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah, in France, no. He was, yesterday he was, on the aerodynamics, he was third, so, but that was Division 2.
Yeah.
And maybe
Probably
he's
gonna have
get,
some problems, but just purple in the second sector. And now approaching the last sector.
Who is?
Andy Meister.
I made him, I don't see purple times.
I just saw purple in sector 2, but I heard from Andre that those purple sectors are not really accurate and that you shouldn't orient yourself with that.
Yeah, maybe
Except
the
when
next
you're
day, man.
in the race on lap 3 or something, then you can look at those purples, but not during quali.
Don't get confused there when we start the race and you got the glitch for the standings.
Yeah, we're not allowed to look at the standings in the first lap. Well, let's follow our other Jack Francis, approaching the back chicane. Turns 8 and 9. Gets a nice exit out of those. And now approaching the long turn 10, 11 passage, which is really tricky.
This is the place where I stand last year. Oh no, 2019 when I was live attending to the race. The most boring race in the world. And I was there live.
I think I mean it's still an F1 race and it's nice to be there, but France is a boring place.
Yeah, but I had a ticket for 3 days for 200 euros with a trip and 2 nights sleep on a hotel. So hey, I wasn't complaining.
That's a good price. But
Yeah,
you see Jack Francis crossing the
it
line
was so bad.
in P9. Yeah, they knew that the France race is gonna be bad, so and Jack Francis drove a 130 flat.
But when it was the first race, people had to attend, couldn't attend it because there was a traffic jam so bad that even the people halfway in the traffic jam just missed the whole race and they had tickets for the race.
Well, now we see Chado also approaching the turn 8 and 9 chicane, which is a very important chicane on the track. Because it leads into a long straight. Takes turn 10 very nicely and takes a nice line through turn 11.
We're following.
Chabo. Kebo. The Ferrari.
Which team? Thank you very much.
Right now approaches turn 14. His line through turn 14 a bit too wide there. Now approaches turn 15. Takes a lot of curb there at the entry.
I saw that SSG is beginning a lap also.
Who?
Yeah, 7th place, not bad. The guy 2 places under him, the number 9.
Joao.
Yeah, SSG.
But he is on an invalid lap.
Oh, he's already invalidated. Yeah, I saw him starting it. So we got Jackie on the outlap again, and we got I don't know how you pronounce that, man.
Bifas CDCP07.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. I'm going with Jackie.
I normally just say Bifas to him, so I want to follow Bifas actually. Because I remember him being a fast guy. Okay. Not as fast as Zigazoo the Raptor and the other guys, but solid in the upper middle field.
Okay, well here we go, take it on a lap on France, and you can start with corner
Numero uno.
That's Italian, man.
That turn also very tricky because you don't want to take that much curb, because then you will either spin out or get an invalid lap.
You will slide, the car will slide a lot over there.
Yeah.
And that's the trick in France, eh? Sometimes you have to take a lot of curb and sometimes you have to take no curb because the car will slide.
Yeah. Oh shit, and I forgot to put my sign on my door. Just have to do that now.
You should sign.
I hope that's okay.
Oh, no problem. Hey, your viewers are running away. No, don't do it. Stay. No disturbing, please. Nicht storen.
Do you try to say, please don't disturb in every language now?
Only in English and Dutch.
In Turkey, that would be funny.
In Turkey, I don't know. I don't speak a lot of Turkish.
Oh, and that was Alfa Romeo spinning at the pit entry. I just saw that. That looked funny.
Well, your Bifas is going over the start finish now, and he's going for 129, 130, 129.8. Well, it's good for a top 10, but you see that if you want to compete in the Division 1, you have to drive a 128 for sure. And we got 27.9.
But right now, Jackie also finishing a lap. Not being invalid that lap. Crossing the line, it's a 132, which only puts him into P17. Guess he wants a better result. But he still has time for one more, I believe. Yeah, let's look at Wumax, who's reserving today for Filippo, I believe, in the Haas.
In the Haas.
Wumax won. In P18.
Wumax.
So, he needs a better lap or else he's out of qualifying.
Yeah. Who are attending to be kicked out. We got Andy Meister, he's on the hot seat. We got your mate Jackie. At P17, Woolmeister, and we got the...
No, Andre's on the hot seat because he's the next one who will be kicked out if one of the bottom 5 goes faster.
Yeah, but he's... Oh, right, like that, yeah.
I believe the hot seat is the last guy who will come through.
130.1 is in the hot seat. I would be darn last, I think. I think I did a 134 or something.
I don't know, I went out in Q2.
I was in the top 10 qualifying. My first race I attended, I was 3rd, and my second race I was like P10, but I ended up 4th, so...
Oh, it's Emeru is out. But yeah, let's see if Wumax can improve on this lap. That looked like it was a better lap. Not really. He's in the hot seat right now in P15. Let's see if... No, Sopu is on an invalid lap, so Sopu... No, Sopu is probably out of qualifying. The first one, because he goes to the pits right now. And he won't have time for another lap. Andy Meister on an outlap, probably wanna try...
Yeah,
to give himself a
why do people cut the track like this when they're on an outlap? Because I don't think it's... Yeah, but I don't think it's fair. Because you will... your tire deck will be less and stuff. And plus, you got more time for... you will be quicker on your lap. And then you can put in more hot laps if you want. So I think, yeah, I don't know the rules. I know the rules, but I think it's okay to do. But I think it's not so sportive of people doing that. I've seen a lot of people doing that, and in Italy also. I've seen people just driving through the first chicane and stuff. And
I mean it's okay to go off track a little if you want to leave space for a driver. If there's no space on the track.
Yeah, okay, but there's leaving some space and just cutting the whole track to be and start finish as fast as possible, you know.
Yeah, but Andy Meister is starting a start lap, so we want to watch that.
Yeah.
Because he's currently one of the guys that will be out. Takes those S curves very nicely. Tricky turns to master. At this turn as well. You won't want to drive through that turn in overtake in the race because that's gonna be difficult. I learned it the hard way.
Me also. Whoa, I just broke out everything and just end up in the wall.
Yeah, I want to. The thing was, it was the last lap and Andre was right in front of me and I wanted to try a move in the turn 8 and 9 chicane. And so I gave it everything exiting out of that turn to give myself a chance, but it ended in me spinning and losing my entire wing.
Yeah. You lose your backside and then it's all over, man.
Yeah, but I only lost 3 points to that, so yeah. Didn't matter for the end result that much of the season because it was the final race. I think I wouldn't have got
the biggest parking lot in the world.
I think I wouldn't have got another position even if I got that, but yeah. Andy Meister now rounding the final column. Let's see if he can make it to Q2 and push Ruex out of it. Is he gonna be safe? No, he's not.
No, and he's out.
The last one to maybe improve.
Maybe Andre is gonna improve his time, you know?
Maybe he goes to Q2.
Jackie is out. No, Jack Francis is out.
I think that's just the people retiring from the sessions because they're on low fuel in like the first corner, so we can speed it up, you know?
Okay, I don't know.
Because when you're like on low fuel, you have to crawl to the finish line and the others have to wait 3 minutes.
No,
and that's Andre!
Andre's going to P10, so he is safe for now.
No,
and that takes out Taylor
in the hot seat, but no one behind him starting a hot lap, so we've got R4 knocked out. And I think Safter just joined in the last second.
Oh, so he will be darn last.
Yeah, he said he will not attend qualifying. Yeah, so we've got Rumex, Andy Meister, Jackie and Sopu out of it.
And Safter because he didn't attempt it.
Yeah, of course. And then we've got Sigazuki, Kizaurus and Rapster, our 3 best drivers.
Top 3.
That could probably drive in the division 0.5 on their own. Because they're so fast. I think it's also gonna be a 4 whites championship battle again next season between Sigazuki, Kizaurus, Rapster and Safter. And I'm really excited to see that. Seeing fast guys giving each other the edge on possible circuits is just so nice to see.
So here we go for Q2. How many people do you think are gonna start on the yellow tires?
I think people like the Rapster, Sigazuki and Kizaurus are definitely gonna try to go out in the mediums.
Is tire deck a big thing over here on France? Do you know that?
Yeah, if you start on the softs, you're 99% sure to have to do a 2-stop strategy. On the mediums you can avoid that and go medium hard. That's sometimes not an advantage if there are 2 safety cars, which are good time for you, but you can't just rely on having safety cars so you can do a pit stops under those.
Okay.
We've got a few people out on mediums. Michely, the Raptor is on mediums as expected, then we've got Bifas on mediums.
Yeah.
Starproof also trying it on mediums. Kizaurus, as I said, trying it on mediums, and Sigazuki also. So Nothing too unexpected. Temp, knowing he won't make it on the mediums, probably goes out on the softs, as well as Jack.
But the driver championship is decided, eh? But how is that with the constructors? Do you know that? Or is that decided also?
I can have a look, but I only have constructors standings after which was race 6, Bahrain. I only have constructors standings after Bahrain. That's the problem.
Okay. Oh. So in the next season they will contend the constructors championship also.
Probably it's not decided, but Ferrari has a big advantage. Because after race 6 Ferrari was like 26 points ahead of Red Bull. And I think they even extended that in the last race.
Oh, Red Bull is not... Jackie is already out, so...
Yeah, and I think Ferrari is definitely the top favorite to win this. Red Bull would make a miracle happen if they want to win the constructors.
Okay.
Yeah, but
so if you can tag them for a round, I will gonna go for my first pit stop. Sorry.
First pit stop of the race, and we're not even racing yet. Unbelievable. Yeah, Biff has been the first one on a hot lap, trying it on the mediums. He's a fast driver. But I don't think he's one of the few who can make it on the mediums into Q2. Yeah, Q3. I'm sorry, because you need to have a really strong pace to go into Q3 on mediums. But Biff has tries it. I think to make it to Q3 he probably needs a 28. I think even people with a high 28 might drop out of Q2. So high 28s with mediums is very hard. What do you think? What times do they need to go to Q3?
Q3? Well, they are driving on 128 to 127, so I think for Q3 you have to surely go for 128 low.
Yeah, I think
128.5, I think.
I think you need a 128, but some people with a high 28 can drop out. That's what I will say.
Yeah, that's what I am attending also. So
yeah, so if
you go like a 128.4, then maybe you'd be safe. But when you have a 128.8, maybe you could get me knocked out.
That's definitely not fast enough of BFS. But now we've got Zigasusuke crossing. No, Zigasusuke is on invalid lap, but Temp crossing the line on the soft with a 130.4. So I assume he's going to have to go out again. Zigasusuke on an invalid lap, probably going to take another hot lap on those mediums right now.
Yeah, he has to do it in.
And that's invalid again.
Laps. He has to do it in 2 or 3 laps because then.
And Kizaris second passes on the mediums with a 29.
What time does he? Well, the 29.2. Well, if there's a lot of people going out, I don't think it's going to be fast enough for.
I don't think either, but we will have to see that. And Chabo currently in P1 with a 29 flat also, but a bit stronger than Kizaris. I'm actually curious to watch the Rapster on his hot lap right now because he's also on the mediums to see what he can do.
Is the Kizaris on a hot lap also?
I think he just finished his hot lap. I don't know if he will do another one.
Oh, it's a 129.
Yeah, 29 flat.
Going on Rapster then.
Yeah, who's also on the medium.
You can't see how fast he is.
Purple the first sector, but as we learned, we can't rely on that.
Did it sleep enough, eh? You didn't sleep enough again?
I slept too much again, I think.
Am I boring you already, mate?
You're not boring me. It's entertaining to commentate with you.
Always yawning when I'm with you in the headset party.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be.
Yeah, but the Rapster right now approaching the last few turns, going through turn 12 and then 13. Approaching turn 14 and 15, and let's see what his lap's gonna be. Looks like he might have a 28 on those mediums. As the Raptor crosses the line with a 28.9. This is the fastest lap of the session. This might be fast enough for Q3.
No, mate, I think there are a lot of people going faster than this.
Yeah, but
I think there are a lot of people going out of red tires because this is, if you saw Q1, there was a 127, 128, 128.
Yeah, of course, but I think it's too slow. That's what I wanted to add. I was not finished with my sentence.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yeah, not a problem. Let's just follow Amiru, who's also on hot lap, and he's also on mediums. Or the game tells me he's on softs, but while I see him driving, he's on mediums. So he's also rounding the final corner, and he's lagging a bit on my screen, so that's not nice to watch. But yeah, as Amiru crosses the line with a 129.4 on the mediums. As Zigizusuke goes 29.3 on the mediums, but those mediums are already 3 laps old, so the advantage will be gone.
Yeah, he has to put in another fast lap, so maybe he can gamble it, but for sure he can do 1 round less than the rest on the mediums. But yeah, everybody knows that the softs are going for around 10, 12 laps tops. Maybe
if there
less.
are new softs.
If they're new.
Yeah.
So and if they're used on the quali, then you can only do 8, 9 laps with them.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, but Joa just crossed the line in P7. Outstriving on the softs. Is anyone else on the hot lap? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a tactical play today, I think.
Well, Temp just started a hot lap, I believe.
Let's watch Temp then.
Yeah.
And Temp's going for like F it. I'm going on the softs. But do you think it's more important getting into Q3 or starting on the mediums?
Well, for my part, I like it more to start like 11th or 12th on the mediums than going into Q3 and I forgot my sentence there. I like it more to have to start to stay in Q2 and start like 11th and 12th and start on new mediums than go to Q3 by force and then just start 8th with soft speed. I think you have more advantage. But you start
you have more advantage when you're on the hard tire. Sorry.
Yeah, not the hard tire, the medium. I wouldn't start on the hard.
Yeah, the medium tire. The harder tire, the harder compound than the softs, I mean.
Yeah, so Temp crosses the line, does not really improve on his lap, stays 14th fastest.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be out. And he just eliminated himself. That was the first. Hey, when did I see him do that? Oh yeah, that was in Belgium. Now I'm not supposed to laugh. Haha, loser.
Oh,
sorry,
man.
I've got no pity for people doing that. Oh, and I did it last week. You know why? Because I got a call that my PS5 was ready. So I had to leave the race.
Oh, whoa. So that's why you DNF'd yourself?
Yeah, but the season is open, so they cannot penalize me.
Yeah, because I talked to Andre a bit about the race and said how you rage quit.
Oh, I didn't rage quit.
It looked like you rage quit because you just hit the
I
wall,
didn't.
and then he was like, he will get penalized for that, and I was like, oh shit.
I started a safety car, and I just got a message from a friend of mine saying, Hey, your PlayStation 5 is over here. And I was going, okay, I'm gonna get it. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh shit, I just gave my teammate a penalty.
I was like, it's the last race, you know, and yeah.
Of course.
And there was already a safety car, so I wasn't occupying it. I wasn't. How do you say it? I'm not. I wasn't. No, nadelen. That's Dutch for it, but I wasn't sitting anybody in the way with doing that. But hey, I'm sorry if I did it, and it wasn't right.
You can go in the pits in the Shire. There.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. Just go into the drive to the pits and just quit then or something.
I think you can go into the pits and then click end the session, and then you're out.
Oh, okay.
And then no AI will drive for you, I believe.
Because you're the bringer of bad news, you know. Last time you told me that I was disqualified on the season, on the division that I'm going to commentate tomorrow. Then I'm going to see who's gonna walk away with my title.
Starperfoot goes fastest with a 28.9. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, everybody wants that spot now, eh? You know they're smelling blood. So and Jack Francis is still out. Was that? Are those guys out of the session?
I don't know.
Jack Francis, Amaral, Taylor Woods, Temp is out because he just drove into the wall.
I didn't see that, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. After his lap, he just went off the controls and just drove straight into the wall.
I'm currently watching Mike Shirley because he is improving on his time by a lot, I think. It goes fastest with a 28.7. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so both Renaults are probably through to the next session.
That's good for the track, because it's a Renault track.
And I think we'll have our three favorite drivers starting the race on the mediums. The Raptor, Kizaris and Zigesuke. Yeah, because going up in P8.
Well, I don't have a favorite driver. Make that clear.
Our three title drivers who are just like super fast.
But I think they're the three contenders for the title. They're not the contenders for the title, but I think they're going to be the three contenders battling it out for the next season.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But you never know who's signing in, eh? Maybe you're going to sign in for next season on Division 1, and you're going to defeat them.
No.
Well,
I Division 3 next season.
Oh. Okay.
So not too good.
It's not if you're good. It's if you put your heart into it. That's important.
Of course.
Like I'm opening my beer now.
That's important as well. Yeah, let's watch your friend, who's currently in turns 1 and 2, Brian. Wants to put in a valid lap to make it through to Q3. Also taking our lucky charm car, the Mercedes.
Yeah, it's a good car. Oh, but he invalidated. No, he didn't. Normally you invalidate if you go line over there.
Yeah, apparently not.
He's still in P13. I don't know if he is going faster now. He's putting in all his effort. Going all over the line here. Maximize the track. Did not hear him touch the curb. Oh. Missing his apex over here. And missing his apex totally over there. And this is a late apex, but he's going around the outside. That was an interesting line.
Yeah,
and now he's going to the last corner. You have to hug it. Ah, look. He's, I thought so.
He's going in the pits and he will be out of the session.
He's taking his defeat like a man.
I believe that's everyone finishing the session. And we see 5 guys going out of it. And we see
1, 2 the Renaults,
4 guys going through on the mediums, I believe.
I see 3 guys going on the mediums, and Emerald is out of the session in my screen.
Yeah, but I think he will be back next session.
Oh, okay. So you would be having an advantage over the other guys.
Yeah. So, Joa is out of the session, Alex is out, Brian, Taylor and Temp are all out. And we see 4 guys going through on the mediums, the Rapster, Kizaris, Sigazusuke and Amiru. And then we've got another few guys.
From P6 to P10 it's only 1/10, eh?
Yeah.
So it would be very close, but Sigazusuke is faster because he's on the mediums.
Yeah, but
his mediums
are 3 laps gold, that's the problem.
So here we go for the top 10 shootout. Only 10 minutes.
What are you eating?
2 hot laps. I'm not eating nothing, man. Noodles.
It sounded like it.
Instant noodles. Best weekend food with beers. Instant noodles and sausage.
Everyone likes himself some good instant noodles.
And my cats are annoying me. In, out, in, out.
And so we got...
three guys in a hot lap, 4 guys in a hot lap.
Whee, and that's Kizaru spinning. Spinala.
It's Emerald taking out all the signs on the track.
Hey, Kizaru just spun. That looked funny.
Kizaru has flooded all his tires. He's not gonna be happy though. Oh, that's almost a collision. Woo. With Andre with an E.
Why let's just watch Amru because he's the first in the train. Because I know which car to watch.
Okay, watch him. He's invalidated, so we can
yeah, but he's on an outlap, so...
Oh, he's still an outlap, okay. It's even over the... Are there white lines on France? Yeah, come on, mate. This is not joking me, right?
I could also make myself some instant noodles if I still have some, but I don't know. Yeah, Andre definitely into Q3. He's definitely a Division 1 driver now.
Yeah, I think so also. I couldn't make it in Q3 in the Division 1 on France though.
Yeah, but it's also France, because France is like a shit track.
I don't know why I don't like it, because it's like the flow, you know, it's got no rhythm.
I don't know by which track design it's made, because there are awesome tracks who are built in the newer age. It's not just that all classic tracks like Baku is an insane track. I love Baku. And that's a newer track because that started like 2016, but I don't know why all
of the newest.
But
Well,
I don't know.
Paul
I don't know
Ricard isn't a new track, huh? It was an old track, but they have refurnished it.
But I don't know why all of those tracks that are like so flat, like that, Paul Ricard is a flat track, and are so bad, because I also think that behind the curves and behind the track limits there should be gravel.
Yeah, and that's the thing why I don't like France.
Because you can drive like everywhere. The whole track is a runoff area. That's the problem I have with that track. Because also for the real F1, I like it when the tracks have gravel. Because then if you make one mistake, you get instantly punished.
Yeah, go for the last centimeter or something. Emerald goes cooking for 128.442.
That's okay, I believe. You think Zigesuke is just finished? No, Zigesuke is invalid. But Jack is just finishing in P2 with a 29.4.
Who's got the tires left?
We see BFAS also finishing a lap with a 28.7.
But it's not enough for provisional pole.
And Rapster rounding the final 2 turns. So excited to see what he does. And the Rapster crosses the finish line. It's a 127.7 for the Rapster. That's a mighty lap
for the other guys. We've got Zigesuke on a fast lap also now, and he's in the long spoon band. No, he's not.
I think he invalidated his last lap, so...
Ah, he's purple in 1, so purple in 2. And now he's going to the full throttle corner into the straight spoon, corner.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I think he's very fast at the moment.
But let's see what Zigesuke can do to challenge provisional pole. As he crosses the line right now with a 27.6 as he edges out the Rapster by 1.5 tenths.
This is going to be a very, very, very close battle. I think the number 8 Caserus is going for a hot lap also. He's on his out lap now, and I think he's going to challenge for the top times also.
Yeah. Let's watch Star Pursuit for a little, because he's also on a hot lap right now. And rounding the last 2 turns. And Star Pursuit also a very fast driver who can challenge for P4, I think. And is currently in P5. And cutting the track. Why do we only see people cutting the track? I mean, I do it too, but it's very boring to watch.
You know, if I would be cutting the track, I would become lost or something. I wouldn't know where I was on the track.
Yeah, probably, no.
Well, Case is starting his run.
Yeah, that's what I want to watch now. Probably gonna be only doing 1 run, maybe 2 on those tires, but we'll see.
This is a very tricky corner, huh? And
yeah,
this one
that's
is not
tricky and important. Throttle. It's super important because it leads into the longest straight on the track. Like one of the longest straights on the entire calendar, I believe. Why not just straighten out this corner? Then we would have like really the longest straight on the entire calendar. That would be funny.
Yeah, or give it a more harder braking zone, you know?
Yeah, I think that's the major problem this track has. You have like not real hard braking zones coming from fast speed, because there you turn into the turn, then you go like in 5th gear, and that's not hard braking, and that's why the races are burned, because you see like no overtaking.
But I'm following Case at this moment. He's taking his line perfectly, and I think he's got a purple 1 and a purple 2. I don't know for sure if my indicators are right, but I think he's very, very fast, and maybe he's going for a 1:27, 5 or 4.
Esquisaurus. Oh, that would be not
It's a
too fast
120.
enough.
Oh, he made a mistake in the 3rd sector, I think.
And now
because
he's
he's
got
only
traffic. And he's
you
actually
have to
taking
go
the normal line.
You have to go for a new set of tires when.
Oh, he's also cutting track.
Yeah, everybody will.
That's just watch Chebo. No, he isn't validated. Let's watch Andre with an I.
Andre O'Neill, yeah.
Not having a valid lap yet.
Andre O'Neill.
Andrel. I thought it was Andre.
Adriel.
Andrea 119.
Andrea 119. It's now. It's not me. I missed the point. Well, that's gonna be a discussion for a whole season.
How would you pronounce that name?
Adriel 119. How would you say it?
Andre.
Andre.
Andre. That's what I would say, but I don't know.
Let's go. Oh, P8. What? He's doing what's expected of him. Just being a steady midfield Division 1 driver.
But Micheli also crossing those final turns right here.
Yeah, even the big boss is cutting the corner, so...
Oh, and I just see Kizaris is in the pits. If he drives out and cuts a lot of corners, he could potentially make another lap, but I think that's not his intention.
Yeah.
Because he's staying in the pits. But we're watching our two title contenders right now. Which one do you want to watch, the Raptor or Zigezuske? Let's watch the Raptor because he's currently P2.
No. You laying the words into my mouth, mate.
Oh, and he invalidates.
Well, now we know who's Paul.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna attend another one.
And Emerald taking the position 3
Emerald
of
taking
Kizaris.
of Case, eh? Case is a little bit sleeping. He's in the pits, not coming out. Maybe he's glitching out or something. Not hoping it for him. Because maybe he has to reboot this whole PlayStation and then his race will be gone. Emerald will be really, really happy with this stint.
I just want to see if Zigezuske does even better lap. That's what interests me now, but no, he's not gonna. Because that final turn was too bad. Or no.
He made a victory dance after the pits. And he just went through.
And the session ends.
So, can you take us for the top 10, mate?
Yeah,
I think
Paul
everything is standing.
No, not really. I think there are some people on their hot lists, but I think we can say that Zigezuske is P1. I think no one will be able to touch that position anymore. The Raptor, I think also quite safe P2 because Amaru just did his hot lap. I assume he's not gonna doing another one. Amaru in P3.
I see the Star Prophet is on a fast lap now. He's going into the chicane.
Yeah, so maybe he can go to P3 or 4. I think he won't be able to catch the Raptor, but maybe Amaru. That would be cool.
First we have Chavo going on
no,
to...
and Starperfoot is invalid. BFAS is invalid.
Oh yeah. And Jack Francis.
Yeah, so we've got our top samples. Yeah, everyone's invalid. So Sigizusuke takes pole into race. Then we've got the Raptor second, Emiru third, Kizaris Tristar P4, Bfast in P5, Starfruit 6th, Chebo 7th, Jack Francis in 8th, Michael in P9, and Andre in P10.
Andreo in E.
Andreo.
It's
not an L at the end of his name.
It is. Look, it's an L. Where's the dot? It's not an E.
That's a big E.
And big E. Yes, it is. I think he's very old. 119 and still playing game. Respect for him. So now I'm gonna do what I'm not supposed to do. I just look at my phone.
I already talked about our top 10. Now, my dear friend will take you on the hot lap. Not on a hot lap, but he will tell you something about track characteristics when the guys are on their formation lap.
Who will do that?
You.
Oh, I will do that. Okay, no problem.
You do that all the time.
Yeah, and I love this track.
Every race I commentate with you, I'm always remembering you taking it off on formation lap and talking about the track characteristics being on board with the pole guy.
No problem. And you will sit on the toilet then, eh? Normally.
Nah. I don't need to today. But you know more about track characteristics than me, so you can talk about that better than me.
So we're gonna take the track the way I drive it.
Yeah, track limits the way I drive it, then you will have no track limits.
But first we have to wait for all the drivers for the...
Yeah, everyone in qualifying taking the Lewis Hamilton track limits.
Yeah, it's like going far out of turn 4. I don't think it's gonna be a difference now. Why do you think they made the start finish a little bit further? It's like 10 meters further.
Is it?
Have you noticed that? Have you never noticed that?
No.
It's like the finish line is further than the starting line. The starting line is over here, where we are now. And if you watch after the lights, if you're going onto somebody, it's like over here is the finish line. It's like 100 meters, and here we go into the first 2 corners, and this one has a little bump, and if you will lose downforce on your front wing and slide and leave the track if you're not careful. Then you go to a flat out corner into the next gain of 3 and 4, and this one you have to hug to the left side, but this one is a very tight corner, and this is a tight, snail corner you call it. You can't go with almost full throttle too, but yeah, just not all, but you have to take a lot of speed on this very long straight. If you're on this very long straight, here you have the braking point, and the braking point is easy to take because it's right about here where the track splits off. And then you have to go to the left, hawk it, and here on the right. And don't go too far into the course because you're going to slide the car. Then you go into the next long straight, and now you have to maximize your car, you know. Go to the left all the way you can. Because this corner is full throttle. It's very, very easy with a modern Formula 1 car. And then we got a little, this is a tricky corner because you don't have to brake a lot here. It's like you have to feel your car. Slide with your ass a little bit take a little bit of curb, because the curb is on the inside very low, and then take here a very late apex. Get the apex on the boulder. It's the yellow boulder over here. Don't think you can see it all the way. But if you touch the curbs over there just a slight bit, then you have the perfect line through it. And then you can go through full throttle.
And Sigasuka's running on the formation left.
Okay, I will go on to the rest now. Oh, I'm not supposed to laugh, it's so funny when it happens. And now you have to hard the corner on the left side, because you have to make a very big track and make here the corner, the last corner, so you can make a lot of speed over here and open up the
we
DRS.
just laugh about someone making a mistake. We're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, I said sorry, but
sorry,
it's funny, it's funny.
When someone spins on the formation that's funny, and that's not ruining the race or something, so it's just a bit funny. The high tires might be a bit too hot. And Purgy just praised our stream, said we are doing a very good job.
Oh, I will open up for him one more then. Thanks, Purge.
And let's just get some telemetry up, and as we're waiting for Safter to arrive, who was down from his last position.
Yeah.
And I'm with Sigasuka.
Whoa. The round indicator.
As we've got our 5 red lights.
Off we go.
And the race is underway. That's a brilliant start from the McLaren, sitting in 8. Already passed a few people, but the positions are again really disordered, and the Raptor and Sigasuka fighting, going in first turn.
Next to him. That's not what I can see in the positions, but that's what I see on my screen.
Oh, and there's the yellow. And that was
Sigasuka now in the first
and there was the Alfa Romeo going off, I believe, in the second turn, and that's a virtual safety car. So I believe no one's out, but someone might have lost some positions.
We got the first penalty of the day also with Star Profit.
And we've got our nice glitch again.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at that now.
At least it's a virtual safety car.
And, people are sticking it to each other for...
If we can believe those counts, which I don't think, Safter already made up 3 places, going from 17th, from 20th to 17th.
It's the whole lap. The whole lap is going to be because it's lap 1 and it says lap 2 right now.
Yeah, but I think Safter is actually P17.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I want to see actually which tire everyone took. And the race is on the way again. Oh, Safter actually starting on the hards. So that's interesting.
Safter is P16 right now.
If we can trust those.
I have to explain what happened, why he's P16 and why he wasn't at the quali. To the viewers and who he is.
I think he had to work longer. And yes, Safter, obviously our championship winner, already existed that last race in Belgium.
The refs are taking a gap now on Yuki Shusuke. He's almost out of the 1 second gap.
Oh, Temp is out. Temp, I think he retired in the pits.
Let's hope so. I didn't see him crash. That was for the first time in my life I didn't see him crash. Hiya, honey.
I think our positions are fixed by now.
Yeah, we're back in action.
Yeah, the Raptor leading from Sigasuka to Emiru to Kizaris to Michael to Bifas. And that's Brian out of it. Whoa.
Well, you can hit the showers very early now. Huh? He doesn't even get himself sweaty.
And another virtual safety car. Where is his car? Oh, that's like in turn 10. Probably something happened, but Brian's out, so it's only 18 drivers remain.
I'm watching Taylor now, and he's not even...
Yeah, some drivers who started on the softs are pitting now.
lose it on the full throttle corner?
You can probably do that right now.
Yeah, you lost it on the full throttle corner. How can you lose over there? Oh, sorry, not laughing.
Yeah, you gotta have a little bit of fun. Oh, Taylor got himself a drive-through.
Oh, that's
and
not...
Schefter already made up 9 positions. What do you say about that?
Yeah, and he's on the hard tire, so he's hoping for a safety car right now, so that everybody's going in, and he's going for one stop. I think he's going for a hard medium combination.
Yeah, he's probably hoping that there is no safety car right now, and just at the end when everyone already made their pit stops, so he can go on the mediums and save some time.
Yeah, he's hoping. Well, yeah, but when it comes now, then he's going to be first or second, and everybody's going to or the soft or the hard.
He can just do a crash gate with Chevo.
Because if you're going on the mediums on left 4, you cannot make it to the end, eh?
Yeah, but I'm actually right now watching the battle for first. But because Shigezuka is really close behind the Rapster.
Shigezuka is really reeling him in, yeah. He's gonna open up his DRS. But everybody knows he's got an extra lap on his tires. So how about overtaking opportunities? Do you think that the first corner is a good overtaking opportunity for these cars?
I don't know, I don't think so. That's just if you're already in front of the other car, you can really overtake them, but not really. That corner is really tricky to overtake, so I don't think so.
Okay. So what is normally your strategy to overtake somebody?
Like in every league race, I normally don't overtake.
You don't overtake?
I'm normally on a completely different strategy than all the other guys, so that I don't meet people on track.
You're the guy who's been overtaken.
Yeah, I'm the guy who's been overtaken and who just overtakes people by pit stops.
Okay, yeah.
But I also want to watch the battle behind. I like a good battle, but I normally don't get in those.
Shigezuka is really reeling him in, eh? He's now only 4 tenths behind him.
Yeah, but also the battle for P3 is looking insane between Kizaris and Amiru, so we have some action on the track, although this track doesn't deliver not that much action normally.
He's got like 84 ERS. I think he's just reeling him because I think he's
Schefter is just right behind Andre, probably wanting to overtake that guy and getting him out of the way.
He's going for an overtake. And he's got a good exit over here.
Schefter is
this is the exit
up the ass of Andre.
Oh, this is but here you don't want to have some downforce. Maybe he can do it on the start-finish track, but
yeah, if he's faster, if he gets a better exit. Yep, he gets a better exit and he blasts through.
And they're side by side going to the start-finish.
Probably also going side by side through the first turns. Yes, they are going side by side through the first turn.
But Andre is sticking it.
Oh, and that's a bit of contact there, I believe, but no damage for Schefter.
That's hard racing, and that's the way I like it.
Yeah, Andre closed the door there, but I like racing like that.
He's on the soft tire. He's still on the fast tire.
But I like racing like that and not complaining about being pushed off the track. That's just. But yeah, Schefter definitely gonna have a chance because Andre has no DRS anymore and Anymeister in front of him, so Schefter will have a pretty easy move into turn 8.
And Alex have both penalties, huh?
Yeah, but now Schefter is in front of.
Schefter has made the overtake and he's right on the behind of Anymeister, so he's going for that overtake now also.
Yeah, but we still see some battles at the front, but I think they're not overtaking each other right now, so we'll have to wait until that starts now.
Very smart of Schefter to start in the back because he's gonna get a lot of TV time out this way because he's gonna make a lot of overtakes.
Yeah.
I'm still watching Shigezuka and Raptor also, and they're 3 tenths. 2 tenths. I think Shigezuka is going for.
Oh, that's Kizaris and Amiru side by side through the first turns. But Kizaris just sticks with his position. Now he runs wide, and Amiru is through.
Taking a different path.
Yeah, Kizaurus just ran right there. And there's a virtual safety car and Taylor is out of it.
What happened over there?
He smashed himself in the wall, probably. And that will give a lot of people the opportunity to do their first pit stops, but I don't think we have anyone who started on the
Nobody
softs.
said the start finished it.
Yeah, he's on the... I want to go on board with the Raptor, so maybe we can still see his parked car. No, the car just was removed. But we had no full safety car yet this race, we only had virtual ones.
Yeah, that's very good.
Promotes the racing.
I think if Saftar wants to have a shot at the win, then he is hoping for a safety car right now. Because if you make the switch to hards, you're gonna have very worn hards. So he doesn't want a safety car right now. Maybe, yeah, here we're off. Ja. Wist dat je er was.
And I don't speak Dutch, so I can't tell what they're saying.
Oh, sorry, it was my girlfriend.
Yeah, I thought so. But I can't understand you because I don't speak Dutch.
She was pointing at my crush and saying, is that for me? I said, yeah, of course. Was waiting for you. But first, 20 laps of France. He's going for the overtake. He is still in lean, I think. And not going for the overtake, not going for the ERS. So he's Zika Suska is making the rest worn out, you know? Worn out his tires, worn out his ERS, so he can overtake them easily in the next corners. Keizer says
Keizer has some problems behind.
Yeah, but he managed somehow to get past Emerald again.
But Emerald has a 2% more ERS than Keizer, so that might give him an edge. The advantage, a little edge. And we're already in lap 7, I just want to say that. Because why not? That would normally be the time for soft starters to go to the pits and get themselves a set of mediums.
So you think the first quick stops are coming in right now?
No, because we've got no one on the softs. Only one person.
Oh yeah.
Because everyone already switched under the first or second virtual safety car. Oh, and now Keizer gets himself a little gap because Emerald locked up. And now we've got Sigazusuke again right behind the Raptor. I don't know if he's gonna try to overtake the Raptor because he's super close right now.
He's very, very close.
I think that's the bell for the win.
But still he's staying behind. He's playing it smart. Why overtake now?
Oh, and he's going for the outside. The Raptor for the inside. But not gonna make a move there. I think Safter right now tries to overtake Andy Meister. Yes, he does. And they've also got Alex, the other Williams in front. Is he gonna take two cars in one straight?
Oh, that's almost taking off his front nose. Andy Meister is... Oh, that was...
He's still side by side with him. And now he's passed. You think Andy Meister will get no chance to counter there?
That was a world of danger he was in. But it was the front Williams, just took off his front wing almost. Just turns in if he wasn't there. That was a very harsh thing to do.
Yeah, now he's probably gonna overtake the second Williams as well.
He's going looking on the inside now. This is not a place we want to...
He really has a lot of stream time this race. Opening another beer.
This is the place you want to do it, eh? Now he's gonna... giving it all. He's not giving it all. But he's going for the overtake. He's going to take the inside, he's going on the inside.
And he's already through by the time they break.
Very nice, very nice.
And he's definitely the winner of the race, making up 14 positions in the first 9 laps. That's crazy. But that's how you gotta drive if you want to be a championship contender. But in his case, he's already won the championship, but he proves for us right now that he is the man to beat next season. He is the man to beat next season. And there's the yellow in the chicane, and I believe that is an AlphaTauri of Sobel? No. I don't know. No, that's the Rapster! And there's collision between the Rapster and Amiru, and Amiru spins and loses his front wing. In the fast right-hander.
Oh, yeah, he won't be happy.
And there's another...
So the Rapster made a mistake, because if the Rapster made a mistake, then he collided under the pressure of...
looks like the Rapster made a mistake, so Kizaros got past. And
Ziguzuska didn't go into the pit, so everybody can take advantage of this. Even the Raptors can take advantage of this advantage.
I don't know if he's gonna have to pit. I don't know if he has damage.
He is in the pit. Everybody's going in because it's around 10, 17 laps. Everybody wants to go onto the hards now and go for the finish.
And now Schefter claims P3. Already 17 places up.
And he didn't stop, huh? He didn't stop for the softs. No, he has to continue a little bit on.
Oh, Jackie gets a drive-through. Next one of the drive-through, I guess.
Andre but
I think what happened there was that the Raptor made a mistake, so Kizaros got past, and then he collided with Amiru in the fast right-hander, so Amiru spun and lost his nose.
Yeah, but I think the race now has turned out to be in Case and the Raptor's advantage. Are they still racing each other? Oh, I thought it was a safety car, but it was a virtual safety car.
Yeah, we had like 4 virtuals this race, and not a real one.
Oh, I thought it was the first real safety car.
No, we only had virtual safety car today. And I like that.
So then, the tables are not turned yet.
Yeah, because probably they accidentally changed the settings that there are only virtual safety cars. I hope that's not what happened, but...
No.
As Animeister gets back at Schefter and overtakes him to go into P3. But Schefter gonna try to give himself that position back, because that's gonna be really important for him. To go to the pits ahead.
Schefter is still between the 2 Williams.
Oh, not still, he already overtook Alex, but Animeister overtook him.
Oh, okay. It's very close. It's going for an attack.
Oh, and Jackie is out of it. He retires in the pit lane. Or he smashed himself out at the pit entry. That could also be, but I don't know.
We have a lot of people exiting the race.
Yeah, if they don't want to race. But why do you have a seat here then? That's what I asked myself. But oh, and it looks like Schefter is in front again.
And Schefter went past Animeister, and he's now on the podium position on the hard. So he still has to make a stop. The Raptor and Kizaros had made a stop, and they're wheeling in the Williams, both of them, at a very rapid pace.
But Schefter needs to wait now. He needs to be patient. He needs to hope for a safety car at the right time for him. And I think there's also a car standing at the side of the track after turn 2. Oh, Ziguzuska makes his pit stop now. I just saw that. Which puts Schefter into P3, and Ziguzuska falls behind Kizaros and Raptor, losing his first place position, but he has fresher tires than those both.
And
So
you still got them in the sights. It's not that they're totally lost.
Yeah.
Totally gone. It's only 1.5 seconds, so they're still in striking distance.
Yeah.
And the two Haases are fighting it out with each other. Made a pass on a place you normally won't overtake.
Well.
And Repster is reeling in the Williams now very fast and overtook Alex.
And he's also gonna overtake Andy Meister in a short period of time, I believe.
And this is, I think, a very important stint in the race, because now
you want to
he's
on the inside of Andy Meister, and he forces his way
through. Williams very fast, because this is the place he can make a gap to the number 2.
Yeah, he forced himself away through in turn 12, I believe.
And there was a Williams coming in now for a pit stop, and the other Williams not coming in because, it's not.
And there's a safety car. That's Kieserus out. Oh my God, what happened?
I don't know what happened over there. And there's the safety car. The safety car is out. The first one of the race.
Oh, he's standing in the middle of the track.
So if Sector is very smart, he's going for his pit stop now, and just go to the end on the sauce.
On the soft.
Do a chappy. On the medium. Sorry, mate.
Softs would be kind of insane. Yeah, mediums is definitely possible. But
you think you can do it? About 14 laps on the mediums?
That's possible, I believe.
I'm seeing 12 laps on the mediums, and I don't know how many percentage Alex got on his tires.
Yeah, but you will also have another 1 or 2 lap safety car, so you will have like 30 laps on the mediums, so that's okay, I believe.
The Repster will have an advantage here, because he's got the hards. They're only got 3 laps old.
That Kieser is one of the main contenders for the win, out of the session.
And if he pits now, maybe he can stop right in front of Zhao, SSG.
Yeah, that would give himself a little undercut, because Zhao just was in front of him. So if he stops now and comes out in front of Zhao, that's an advantage. Let's see if he pits. Yeah, he goes into the pits.
I will pit right now because there's a safety car.
Yeah, have fun. Don't get lost on the way. As Alex Gelheim pits, as Zigasuska also pits. What? But yes, after coming out in P4, he has no need to do a pit stop anymore, and he's P4, so that's really good for him. And I'm actually gonna turn on a bit of lighting, so I see stuff. And Andre also going into the pits, currently sitting P12. Also probably gonna stay 12, no, he's going down to P30. Andre is out of it, retiring in the pit lane. So only 13 out of 20 starting drivers left. So the safety car going for another lap there. So the drivers will have 13 laps remaining, and you can definitely make 13 laps on medium tires. What Safter will probably do.
So we're back again.
Guess who's back?
Get back again. Guess who's back?
Yeah.
Back.
Safter is in P4 right now. P4.
I see it, and he made his pit stop. That was a very, very good call of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Sigasuke made a pit stop because he had a penalty. It went for another set of medium, so he's now P8, but I think he will do some stuff.
He will try to overtake those guys very fast. That's what Safter wants to do also. After the safety car comes in, then he will try to overtake the hard tires. But everybody knows the hards will last. But we'll see who's got the best choice, the best tires, the best car. Want to say hello to my little nephew Jesse over on the other side. I think safety car is coming in this lap.
I don't know. How did Wumax collide with Chebo?
Yeah, safety car is coming on, coming in this lap because the lights went down. I saw it.
Yeah, so we watched the restart of. Whom are we gonna watch the restart? Probably just.
I'm with Emerald now because then you can see a little bit behind and a little bit in front.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm always in favor of the attacking party. And Emerald wants to attack the Raptor if you want to have a little chance. They're on the same strategy, so I think they're both done with the pit stops. I think everybody's done with the pit stops. Because it's only 12 laps now, and everybody got fresh tires.
So the safety car is in, we're just waiting for the Raptor to push full throttle and restart the race. Probably gonna do it out of the last turn.
Everybody's doing it out of the last turn. Oh, this is interesting.
This is some Mugello 2020 stuff.
Yeah, but I think he was too fast out of the corner for this trick, but now he has to go. Yeah.
Now he did the restart, and that's really interesting because like everyone's side by side now. As you see some locking up in the first turn.
That's his whole. Oh, he's getting overtaken. Yeah, that's what you get if you go on cold tires.
That went too bad for him. Now Amiru is leading the race. And there's some contact there at the back, and that's the Williams spinning and the Ferrari probably make contact, and I think someone else being involved in that.
I saw Renault bumping in the back of a
Was that a Renault?
Ferrari, I think.
I think I saw a Ferrari and I saw a Williams spinning. But the Raptor is back in the lead.
Yeah, I see Ferrari with a half wing, with a broken front wing.
Yeah,
and
but
still
that's
attacking.
not
Why is he doing this? And now he's oh, he held it, and he's real banging with BFAS.
BFAS also has damage wing.
I don't know. Has damage wing. Look
know
this. Now they're taking each other out. What is this, mate?
That's not the demolition derby.
There's a Renault spinning.
Oh no, Safter is out!
Well, there goes our champion. And there again, Renault bumps into Zikashuska. There's nobody coming in, There's just keep. Oh, here,
the Ferrari
and the Haas are coming in for the pit stop.
But that's our championship winner. Who drove a brilliant race up to this point and now is out of it. He will not be too happy later.
Well, Raptor is back in front now.
Oh, and then Meister Banks with Sigasuke.
It's a very hard racing what they're doing. It's not.
Yeah, they're
like
doing bumper cars. Yeah,
it's like Destruction Derby with open wheels, man.
Yeah, Demolition Derby. That's funny. Did you ever watch the Demolition Derby? Because I didn't.
Yeah. I had the game, man. I had the game.
Yeah, like in real life.
No.
I think that would be funny.
If I want to see that, I will watch some colleagues drive the truck, and then it's like Demolition Derby also.
But
well, the
Raptors
lines
in
are
the
back
attack, and there's a little.
Shikasusuka is watching for Joa to pass him.
And there's a little gap behind. Sopu and Kizaris is out. Oh no, he was already out. Sorry. I just saw Kizaris left the session and I was like, Kizaris is out, but no, it wasn't. He was already out.
Let the Alzheimer kick in, mate. Let it kick in.
Well, drugs are not allowed in Germany, so.
Well, Shikasusuka is back in
the podium position.
Podium positions, and he's reeling in Emerald very fast also.
Yeah.
I think Rapster is controlling his pace very good at this moment.
Yeah, and Suzuka definitely has an advantage on his mediums.
So, how about the penalties? How do you think, how's that going?
Well, obviously, there's a few people.
How much?
Oh, and Suzuki's past Emerald. But Emerald also has a 3-second penalty, so.
Oh, here we go. We got 3 guys with 3 seconds, that's okay. 1 with 6, 1 with 8, 1 with 3, and 1 with 13 seconds penalty. How can you get a 13-second penalty?
When you cause a collision, or you cut a corner,
starving, right?
Or if you cut a corner by a lot, you can get 10 seconds.
Okay. So maybe he caught it one. He thought that he was on the qualifying and just went straight on the chicane or something. Well, it gave him 2 positions. So let me see. Who are the guys closest to each other? We've got Emerald. Shikasusuka is on.
Yeah, but I think Shikasusuka is just faster than Emerald.
Second. And he's closing in on the Raptor also.
And that's his new fastest lap from Shikasusuka.
Right. Somebody's on. Somebody's got a victory on his hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be either the Raptor or Shikasuka.
He's only 1.6, 1.7. He's really pushing it to get into ERS, into DRS contenders. And Raptor is pushing it.
There's another yellow in the first sector. And I believe that's the Renault of Starper Food, if I need to guess. Yeah, that's him. Probably just spinning.
I was with the Ferrari and the. They're far away from each other, so they're not gonna fight.
Well, so you want to talk a little about stuff?
Yeah, I was just wondering.
There's not a lot happening right now.
No, yeah, it's typically French race, eh? It's like action all over the place and nothing is happening.
Yeah, but Shikasuka is just following the Raptor and closing in a bit, so when they are starting to battle, we will say something about that, but...
Yeah, he's on 1.2 now.
How hyped on the scale to 1-2 toast bread are you on the real life race?
What?
How hyped on the scale from 1 to toast bread are you hyped for the race on Sunday?
For this race?
On Sunday.
In real life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. I've seen the free practice.
I didn't.
Yeah. Well, guess what? What Mazepin did in the first 10 seconds when he drove out?
Well, I overslept the first 3 practice. I went up too late. I woke up at like 12 Central European time. And then I looked at my mobile. Oh shit! I missed the practice. And then for a second I had to help my parents in the garden. So.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think it's going to be close, but I think Mercedes has got the best car over here. I think their updates are better than expected. Max had a not so good free practice, and that is making or breaking his whole weekend, I think. But still, we have to wait for tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be very, very important because they got the new practice system, Normally you got 1.5 hour practice, and now it's only 1 hour, 3 times 1 hour. So everybody has an hour less of free practice time now. So I see that Sika Suzuka is in the DRS zone after Rapster.
Yeah.
He's got 6 laps to overtake him, or try to overtake him, and everybody knows it's very hard here on France. The Rapster has a little bit more ERS than him, so he can defend. But Sika Suzuka can now he can
trail him.
Trail him and just reserve a little bit, you know. And that's what you want. You only have to pass him once, so you can harvest a little bit of extra power now, and then take him on the last or the lap before that. So the race went a little bit as expected, but
yeah, but it wasn't as boring. There was a few collisions and stuff happening, but not as many overtakes and battles as we would have wished.
There were some guys going into the incidents and wanted to get back some seconds. And what's your opinion of the race? Who are you hoping is going to win and who's going to do good?
What, here or in the real life?
In the real life?
Well, I hope,
still,
as a German guy, I hope for Sepp to get his first points.
Okay.
That's a thing I really would like to have. And obviously I want Max to win, like a Red Bull 1-2 would be cool.
Yeah, I hope that Perez is going to do good now also.
Yeah, like Max, Hamilton, and then Perez.
So I had a question of a viewer. He was asking how many laps we still have to go for the race.
Not that many, and after that we have like 5 to 10 minutes for something else, and that was my controller again.
Yeah, you have to buy a new one now.
Nah.
We got 4.5 laps to go, and then we have a little interview with our championship.
Well, we could also get him into our party right now, so he can do a little bit of commentating with us.
If you want to, if he wants to invite him, maybe wants to join us for a little bit for the last 5 laps.
No, let's just finish those laps on our own, and after that we invite him.
Well, Sika Suzuka is going for a very, very, very close attack right now. He's giving it all. But is it? Oh, he almost hit him, and he's on the outside. Can he make it stick? And he made it stick, and he passed him.
Now that's madness, but.
Oh, and here's the Rapster fighting back on the next truck, and there is contact, and the Rapster almost spun it. Oh, that was very close. This is gonna be a story of its own.
That was some contact there. But it looks like no one broke his wing.
No, they're still continuing, and now the Raptor is trailing. So now, and he's very fast. He's very fast. It's overtaking him right in the straight right again.
But they're still side by side.
Max did in Brazil, and he passed him already.
Yeah, but Sika Suzuka might get himself another chance right now. But yeah,
I think this is the tire difference. And Sika Suzuka now is going on the outside again on the full throttle corner. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Almost lost it. And this is a big balls corner then, eh?
That's just
and he pushes him a
beautiful.
little bit wide. And very nice.
That's just beautiful to look at.
And he's lining up now. Oh, and he lost it.
He lost it a little bit, Zigizuke, right there.
He pushed it a little bit too hard.
So he right now needs to trade Raptor again to save some energy. And to wait until he's close enough to start the battle again.
New ones. Other ones.
Sorry, got a little bit of discussion with Mr. So, Shikusuka is within 1 second again. I think I'm gonna attend the first two, the battle of first. Because this is a very hard battle.
Yeah, but Zigizuke is probably gonna sit behind for another lap to harvest a bit of energy he can use in the battle with the Raptor. Because the Raptor right now going off the turn on overtake. And
yeah, but the Raptor is already all out of his DRS, huh?
Yeah, so I think Zigizuke probably just wanted to harvest a bit of my energy there. But both are very low on their energy, so...
Yeah, but he's very close by. Now Shikusuka is seeing that he's harvesting because his light is flashing.
Well, that's some fierce battle for the lead.
He's on 5 tenths, 6 tenths now. He's gonna open up his ERS. And he's pushing it. He's pushing it with his ERS.
Are you eating again?
No. Sausage and beer. We call it grillworst.
Yeah, we call it grillwurst.
Yeah, I should say. Goes very good with beer.
Yeah, while watching soccer or F1.
I don't watch soccer.
Yeah, me neither, but that's like the main thing they watch in Germany, like soccer. I also don't understand because I think soccer is really boring.
You know, we got a saying in Holland, over soccer. There's, it's a game from 11 people play against 11 people, and in the end the German wins. That's what they say over here. Because we in Holland always lose to Germany with soccer.
Yeah.
But this is Formula 1, this is Division 1 from Delta Pace Racing.
Yeah, still some fierce battle for the first place. Not watching any other battle because that first place battle just too good.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna watch anything else.
I think he's going for a pass. I think he's going to try the same trick he did in the last lap, but he has to get close. And I think that's a little bit of a problem. He can't get close. I think his tire difference advantage are over now. I think the hards are taking are more the better tire to go to. Well, he is close by again. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe he would try his move on the back straight. We will see.
I think the back straight is the best position to overtake, but
yeah,
you have to have a very good exit around here, so your tires have to be good.
Right, he opens up DRS, and he doesn't go to overtake. He doesn't go on overtake. ERS.
No. He's going for the last lap. He's going to try it on the last lap on the.
Wow. Still a fierce battle.
No, I thought maybe he is taking his loss, but he's not, because he's grilling him right away, and he's grilling him hard. He's at 25% DRS. And Raptor is almost out of his power advantage. So, and he's look, he is harvesting a lot. I think he's going for a big pass on the big straight, and that's it. But he has to trail him now for for a few laps. He locks up at the last corner a little bit.
Yeah, it happens. But the tire will be at a high percentage right at the moment.
I think he's giving it a little bit too much right now. But he wants to trail him here.
He wants to have that
almost
win.
lost it. He almost lost it. I think that was the gap. That was the mistake he had to make.
Well, we don't know. He will use everything he has, the rich mix and the overtake on the back
straight
straight now.
It cost him 3/10, but he's already closing it in. So he has to make a good exit over here.
And he's on overtake. The Rapster in front as well, but the Rapster almost out of ERS. Now Zigasuke has the DRS wide open.
Yeah, he's going for it. He's
The
going for
Rapster goes for
He
the
has to
inside.
make it in,
Zigasuke goes for
and he
the
has to make
outside.
it stick.
Oh, and there's
and
a
he
bit of
touched.
contact.
And it touched again, and they're wheel banging around the corner with both of them.
And the Rapster is in front.
I think it was hard with that.
So I think that's the Rapster's win. Because in the
Wait,
final
don't
corners
need to look that way,
overtaking
these
is
things,
hard.
mate. There's still 7-8 corners to go.
Yeah, if he spins
well-
out or gets himself another 3-second penalty, so that can happen.
A mistake is easily made, yeah?
Of course.
We've got two laps to go. There's still 3/10 beside. Well, those guys know how to race, and those guys are.
And that is
right
routing
from
the
the equal
final
level.
corner. D-Rapster wins it probably, or it's gonna be a battle to the finish line. Not really. That's 2/10 off.
I know what Sigasuka is thinking to himself right now, and I think it's merde.
And
it's
Joao
French.
and Amiru completes the podium with Joa in P4, Andy Meister P5, Mike Charlie behind him P6. Then we will have Alex, who has got 14 seconds of penalty in P7, so he might get away that position by someone. But Wumax finishing, yes, Starprofood going to P7, pushing off Alex and Wumax, and now we only wait for Chebo and BFast to finish it. Would you do the pleasures and invite our championship winner?
Well, usually the pleasure because I'm on my PS5 and I don't know how to invite friends
Well,
just yet.
well, how are the turntables? Yeah, party. Invite players. Where is Safter? Where are you? Oh, Safter's offline. What?
Oh. Well, you can interview me then if you want.
Yeah, how was your Division 1 season?
Yeah, well, my division was very good. I think it goes very well. Maybe next year is going to be better. That was my Kimi Räikkönen impression. How do you like it?
Yeah.
No. Uncle Don doesn't know how to invite people. Thank you very much, guys. Well, our ideas of interviewing people is out of the window because if they crash out of the race, they're gonna go offline straight away. So maybe we can do it in the next season with the race winner or something. Or
Yeah, we
maybe
can
you-
also interview the race winner now if you want.
You can, invite him. Maybe he wants to talk.
Yeah, we can do
No.
that. So we have a little interview at the end. We can test that for the next season, where we might do that regularly.
This one I can invite.
But I don't have him in my friend list, so that's the thing.
Well, I can because I can only go to his. Oh, I know the list. I think I have him on my friends list, so I know for sure. How do I do this?
Huh? Okay, Chappie is out, I guess. Or something like that, because I don't have a clue. Okay, just switching the party. I like it.
Oh, did I switch party?
Yeah, you switched the party.
Okay, I go to his party then.
He has a party?
I thought he had a party, but first I have to get back to the game, and now I have to go to his name, and then I have to.
That's all so complicated.
Yeah, and I go to his profile, and then I'm going to his chat party.
Invite me, please. Could you please invite me, Chappie? If you would do that, that would be nice. Nah, Andre, we're not interviewing you. Yeah, we're just testing the interview stuff, so... Just interviewing the race winner today, but we can do more in the future. Yee, just waiting for the Rapster.
I made a party with his name on it, but I don't think maybe he's coming over.
Did you invite him?
Yes, I did, because the chat party is called Piano the Rapster. Well, here he is.
Hello.
Hello.
Our race winner.
So, the Rapster. How was your race, mate?
It was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Went onto the mediums and was very quick, and then he catched me, and I somehow managed to stay ahead.
Well,
Yeah, we watched like the entirety of that battle.
That was a good race.
Yeah, we watched like the entirety of that battle at the end.
Yeah, I spun battling with Ziga earlier, but then Casper deferred to a safety car. Well, I managed to stay ahead, and then I saw Kesarus spinning and crashing behind me, and then Ziga decided to go into the medium. So
yeah, that was.
that's for Kesarus.
Yeah, I saw that. It was a very hard notch you had going out of that fast corner.
Yeah.
It wasn't the start-finish track where you crashed.
Yeah, I saw it when I looked in my mirror.
Mm-hmm. So, what are your thoughts for next season? Are you still driving a Delta then?
Yes, I am, and I look forward to working with some guys for the title.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
also gonna be your commentators again next season, I hope. And I'm really looking forward to an exciting championship battle between you, Sigasusuke, Kesarus, and Safter. It's gonna be a real nice one, I believe.
you never know. You never know who's gonna.
I saw some other fast guys out there who might have a chance.
Yeah,
So we're gonna have a close battle next year.
I'm really
Nice.
pumped for that season. Also being able to commentate from that from the beginning.
Well, that. Jabo,
Yeah?
could you repeat the question, or can you repeat what you said?
I didn't ask anything anymore.
No, but what? So, well, it's going to be a tight battle for next year. I'm looking very, very forward to it.
It's definitely going to be narrow in the pack.
Okay, mate. Well, thank you very much, and congratulations with your win, man. You deserved it. You were the best.
Yeah, definitely was a really good race.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Latte.
Hey, invite Safter.
I'm going offline.
Sefter actually has time now. He told me.
I'm off, mate. Yeah, find him and ask him.
Yeah, he just wrote me on Discord. I'll just add him to that party here. So we can have a little talk with him, and I will put up the F1 in the museum in the game. So we have something to see on the screen.
Great.
Hi Sefter. What's up, dude? Yeah.
Hey mate, how you doing? Congrats with your championship win, man.
The race was really good until something happened. What actually happened there? I didn't see that on cam, but can you tell us? Because your race was really good. You started from 20th, missing in the qualifying session, and then going up into P4, I believe, which was a really strong drive, and then...
Yeah, it was. Started on the hard and definitely with safety car.
Yeah.
And then I managed to get on the medium. And then I had a go and then the roof in front. And on a long right hander, I tried to overtake Joe, and he went off track to the left. And he tried to join, so I was on the right, I was on the side, and there was a right hander. And then he turned a bit too much, and I was already turning, he turned into me, and yeah, I was taken out.
Yeah, okay. That's not nice.
Was unfortunately, but it was a good race though. You have, I think you had 15 to 20 minute TV time all for yourself because
You
you
had
were
a lot
fighting
of
at the
screen
back.
time.
And all your overtakes, we all got them.
Yeah.
I think we did.
We watched almost all overtakes during the stream and commentated that. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, I tried to keep it clean, and yeah, because I was starting on the hard line, so I didn't want even friends.
Yeah, they had a little bit of a notch with the Williams, right? That's what I saw. Or was that your teammate?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I did, but there's no damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But great. And what are your expectations for next year, man? Next season?
Next season, I'm having quite high expectations. We have quite a few good drivers in this league now, and two more are joining. We're pretty fast as well, so I'm pretty pumped about the next season.
So is it gonna be a whole tough job to keep your championship title?
It's going to be a challenge though, but that's what's going to make me more happy when I win it.
Well, we're looking forward to commentating again and keep the bells just as hard as you're driving this year, this season.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks, Gazabo.
Yeah. We're just testing this out. We're gonna have more interviews.
I was waiting for him for him to say, well, thank you very much for this season, but he just quiets all of the sudden.
Yeah.
Commentating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was my third race, but I think you just have to load in a couple of beers and just speak what's on your mind.
Yeah.
And then you make a lot of friends.
Yeah. We're also looking forward to having probably more interviews next season, so you'll probably hear your voice again a few times. Hope it.
Just keep winning, and then you'll be interviewed a lot.
Then you, yeah.
I will just do it for you guys.
Well, we're wanting to commentate next season also, because we have a blast with the two of us every race again.
It's always fun. We're commentating with Chappie.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, my brother watches the stream as well, and he had quite good fun with it. And you're fun as well.
Nice. Well, I'm going because my girlfriend's winking at me, so I have to do stuff, and I'll see you in the next race. Later!
Bye bye.
Bye, Gazabo.
Yeah, bye bye.